So Brooklyn, we are going to work on association and comparisons today, okay? So I'm going to give you a card as an example, and we're going to talk about what it's associated with and how it's alike with the rest of these cards, okay? So this is a picture of a ball or multiple balls, and what words are associated with the ball? Like, what words do you think of when you think or see a ball?
I think about volleyball, and then
Okay, what is volleyball?
it is a game you play with a ball.
Okay, is it a sport?
Yeah.
Okay, so words that could be associated with a ball or is a sport, or maybe PE or soccer or volleyball, right? So what shape is a ball?
It is round.
Okay, so what other cards on here on the table are round like a ball?
Oranges.
Okay, so is an orange and a ball same or different?
They're different because this one you eat and this one you play with.
Okay, and what makes them the same?
That they're both round.
Good job. Okay, so which cards are animals on here?
This one and this one
Okay, we've got one more. Which one?
and this one.
So what is this called?
A deer.
Okay, and what is this animal called?
A lion.
And what about this?
A hippo.
Okay, and what makes them the same?
But there are animals and they all live in the wild.
They do. They all do them in the wild. And what makes them different?
That this one's a lion, this one is hippos, and then this one, and they all eat different things.
Okay, so the fact that they're named differently and that they eat different is how it makes them different. Okay, good job. All right, so there are 5 more cards on the table. What are 2 cards that you could eat?
Corn, and then these ice cream.
Okay, so how are the ice cream and the corn same?
They are both.
Thank you.
They both.
What makes them similar?
Both eat them.
You can eat them. And what makes them different? What about them makes them different?
So this one's sweet. This one's healthy.
Okay, it's a good job. So one of them is sweet. So the ice cream is sweet and the corn is healthy. What about temperature?
This one's cold. This one's warm.
Which one's cold?
The ice cream
The ice cream is what?
is cold, and then
Stop doing that.
okay.
Good job.
Then this one is warm.
Which is what?
Corn.
The corn is warm? Okay. Awesome. So these are the same because they are both food. Now, could the corn go with any one of these things? Could it be similar to the bus, snowman, or the dump truck?
Be on a snowman.
How could it be on a snowman?
Cause it can go on a snowman for a nose, hair, or I don't know what else.
That's a very creative answer, but I was looking for the dump truck. You could find a dump truck on a farm, right?
Oh yeah, then it can make.
And then corns grow on a farm. So those two also go together. Granted, they're not the same, but you can find them on the same place, in the same place. Very good. All right, so out of the snowman, the bus, and the dump truck, which two are the same? Why is the dump truck and the bus the same? I want you to use their names when you're giving me an answer.
Because the dump truck is yellow and the bus is yellow, so that pretty much makes the same thing. And they both drive.
Okay, so
And they
color
both
and they both drive. Anything else that makes them similar? No? Okay, awesome. You're right, they are both yellow, and they both can be driven. What about the wheels? Do they have wheels?
Yeah. And they even have a wheel to drive.
A steering wheel. Good job. Good job. All right. So the last card we have is a snowman. Picture of a snowman. Well, two snowmen. What makes these two snowmen different?
That this one's small and then this one's big.
Good job. And we're going to talk about associations now. So when you think of snowmen, what does it make you think of? What does it remind you of?
Reminds me of Frosty the Snowman.
Okay. Okay, why does it remind you of Frosty the Snowman?
Because it's snowman, and I always think that what's his name? Because he looks like Frosty the Snowman.
He looks like the Frosty the Snowman? Okay. Anything else that he makes you think of?
Winter.
Okay. Why does he make you think of winter?
Because it's cold out and he's cold. Because
Okay.
they're made of snow.
All right. Very good. And that concludes our session.